Protests have erupted across the United States over a major change in abortion rights. The Supreme Court on Friday overturned a 50-year-old ruling that made abortion legal nationwide. Benji Hyer explains from Washington, D.C.
Throughout the afternoon, the sentiment amongst protesters here outside the Supreme Court has been that of fear and anger, feelings shared at demonstrations across the country. At the same time, of course, there are Conservative campaigners who are joyous, celebrating this decision, something they've been waiting for almost 50 years. We heard, for example, from a Republican leader in the House, Kevin McCarthy, yesterday during a press conference when he said the right to life has been vindicated. But Democrats, liberals on the whole, at least those that have turned out outside the Supreme Court, are horrified. They believe that this is at odds with the majority of the opinion of the American public, who, according to polls, did not want to see Roe overturned, wanted to see their right to choose preserved. They also feel that this severely risks the lives of women and could set a dangerous precedent. This decision certainly has immediate, profound and enduring consequences for millions of American women across the country. And that is because states now individually can decide how far they want to go in terms of setting restrictions for access to abortion. They may even choose to go as far as outlawing them altogether. We may end up in a situation where there's almost a patchwork of different states with different regulations across America, some continuing to be a safe haven, but some, as we've seen already, literally turning women away just hours before their appointment. It may turn out to be the case that in some states, women have less rights over their own reproductive organs than women in Angola, Chad, Iran, for example. What's astonishing is that when it comes to this issue, President Joe Biden is ultimately powerless. He has condemned the Supreme Court's move, but he has instead pushed Congress to act, to enshrine abortion rights into law. That's something that's going to be incredibly difficult, though, and ultimately it's going to be left up to voters in the upcoming midterm elections to have their say. They'll be taking to the polls, and this issue, as well as many other that continue to divide America, will be playing very heavily on their minds. In the meantime, the priority for the administration is ensuring that women can still access abortions, can travel to other states, and even if their right to abortion is being undermined, their right to travel is still maintained. Benji Hyer for CGTN at the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C.